Hello guys, here's another video. Uh, we're gonna install wood floor, the vinyl that we did on my last truck, on my truck, on this freightliner Cascadia. It's gonna be the same process. We put in the vinyl, the PVC sheet underneath. We put in the liner, whatever it's called, the weatherproof, soundproof. It's called dog insulation. Is as good as the one they sell. I forgot the name that they set it to um soundproof your car. So it works the same. It's just cheaper. And it's available at Home Depot. So we're using the same process. We put it down underneath, and after that we are going to put the PVC sheet, and then we're gonna put the floor. In this case, we use the actual carpet as a template, and it worked pretty good. I just have to do a couple of adjustments here, around here, because as you can see here, this is like a higher level, and we trim that off so it's all nice and level. And we did the same over here in this corner as well. And we're gonna do like recess drill bit underneath these big old bolts. We're gonna do like a little hole, I would say, so the actual PVC sits nice and tight. So let's go start and put the insulation in. So here we have the sound barrier, heat transfer. This, as I said, we bought it at Home Depot, and it's pretty much the same as the Dynamat. I remember the name now, the Dynamat, or I believe that's the name. They sell specifically for cars. This is way cheaper. I believe it's like 15 bucks the roll. Here's the equivalent of 2 rolls, which almost completes the cab. So just imagine 30-40 bucks and you got the whole floor covered up. And here's my PVC sheet, ½ inch. As I said, we use the carpet to trace it over. We just trace it over the sheet, and we cut it in 4 pieces to get it into the cab easier. And I'm doing the same process as I did in my other truck, in my FLD. This is my friend's truck. This is a freightliner, how you call it, the coronado, freightliner coronado. So we're doing a freightliner coronado, the same as a freightliner Century and Columbia. The cab is pretty much the same, so it's the same process. If you don't know this kind of process, as I said, check my other videos. As I said, but that's the best way I found, because it's gonna be sound barrier and waterproof, weatherproof, and it's gonna last for long, and it's cheap. So check my other videos, and I'll keep posting. We're gonna start putting the screws down on this sheet to secure it to the floor. Hello, good morning guys. So today's another day. We're gonna continue installing the wood floor on this freightliner coronado. This is the one we're gonna use. It's like a cherry color. It's gonna look way nicer than mine, so it kind of matches all the trim on this truck. It's the one that we found that it matches the most. So we already screwed down the PVC onto the truck, and here I have to do like a hole, as I said yesterday, underneath with a spade, whatever it's called, the spade drill bit, and it's ready to start. The only thing that you have to be aware of is just to drill the holes for the seat. In this case, they kind of move a little bit, so they're not looking really good, but I'll cover them up with the wood floor. So now we're gonna start installing the wood floor. So here we are. We almost finished on the Coronado. A couple things I want to point. In these trucks, to mount the seats, the actual nut is actually welded on the floor. So you gotta make sure that you do the holes properly. We also tried all the plastics, like the ones that go here around the seat belt, and it seems the floor was raised roughly like an inch, and it seems they're gonna fit. No modifications necessary. It's gonna fit tight, but it's going to fit. We're gonna try. Let me see if I can show you. All we have to do is remove this weather stripping, and it sits underneath. Barely make it. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. So as you can see, there you go. Sorry about the light. Too much light. I don't know if you guys can appreciate, but it actually fits perfect. You don't need to do any modifications on this piece. Just gotta put the screw that goes here and put the weather stripping here. You might need to shape this little edge. I will let you know as soon as I get there. Another thing that you have to be aware of, that's number one, the bolts. And also I forgot to mention, in this case we are using glue. That's the one they recommend at Liquidation Lumber. The client my friend actually wanted to use some sort of glue. I did use some glue in mine. It was very little, just like to hold it in place and stuff, like in the corners. But he wanted to use something like a lot of glue to keep it in place. So I was gonna go with liquid nails, and this was recommended by the Liquidation Lumber guy. He said it's better than liquid nails, and it actually works pretty good, and it's not expensive. It's like $5 each. So we have to remove all this plastic. I think we might be able just to fit it without any modifications. I'll let you know once we get there. Couple things that we have to modify, cut and stuff. It was like right here. As you can see now, everything should fit in place, and that's pretty much how it's gonna look, the final results. But we had to do quite a modification here. I'll show you now. This piece actually sits way below, so I had to cut the wood floor right here, but it's gonna look ugly. So I'll show you now. Let me remove all the pieces and I'll show you what we had to do.